Now you ain't gotta see me to tell me how to move. I'm in the club with the frost on the jewels. Don't get confused, you mob got the tool, and they ain't got a
Another episode
problem
of the Five
popping
Star
at you.
Podcast. This your host, CEO
Hearing
Josh,
your
with the
voices.
most, presented by Amazon Music. We back at it, ladies and gentlemen. You know what day of the week is. It's that weekend, that Sunday, with September Sundays. With the beautiful
Hey,
September summers. How are you? Happy
I'm
Sunday.
fabulous, Josh. How are you? Welcome to
Beautiful.
September Sundays, Saturday over there, I guess. But yes, welcome.
It's Sunday here too. It's 1 in the morning here. It's still Sunday. So we made it. We are officially Sunday in LA and Sunday in
It
Australia.
is. We were a bit late today. Sorry about that, guys. But yes, we're both officially on the same day for once.
Nice, nice. What's the weather like out there?
It's
Is it
stunning.
hot?
I must admit, it's still winter, but it's still stunning. I think I said that last time. The weather's gorgeous, so I can't complain. And how about you guys there? You right?
Hot, hot, pool weather,
Ah,
summertime
stop
weather.
it.
Big shouts to our sponsors. We got Vion. Shouts to Vion. If you in the club at home, make sure you get you a glass or a bottle of that Vion. Also, Amazon Music. Make sure you subscribe to the app. Download Amazon. I think they're giving it like 4 months free. What else? We got Stream TV. Breaking a news announcement. We got Stream TV. They partner with us as well, so they're going to be streaming the Five Star Podcast along with September Sundays, along with other of your favorite guest hosts, shows, clips, things like that, educational, music, viral stuff, all stuff streaming 24/7 on wildestdreamsent.net. Also, we do got the tour coming this August. Me and September was just talking
Yep.
about that. We're putting that together. We do got a merch drop coming too. We're gonna do like a pop-up. We're gonna do like a taping. We're gonna do the magazine signing. She got the magazine grand signing, so we're gonna do that. And then we got a lot of stuff. We're going to connect with the fans. I know also another special announcement. Again, shout outs to Australia. We keep charting in Australia. We have lots of listeners in Australia. Make sure you hit up September Summers. We're doing this weekly, every Sunday, weekly. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you have any requests, if you have any tips for us to make the show better, we're going live from Australia. Big shout outs also again. Drum roll, Amazon Music. We love Amazon Music, our home here. They're featuring us again as Spotlight Podcast tomorrow, Monday. So make sure you screenshot, download the app. Anyone that sends the app or whatever with a screenshot gets a free gift, whether it be like a free merch, it'd be a free autograph magazine, free calendar, something. But send a screenshot of our feature on Monday, which is tomorrow, and you're going to get a gift. So we're giving gifts out all day tomorrow. Anything from screenshots. I might even give you a ticket to a game, to a baseball game or whatever. But just again, thank you so much for the supporters, the fans, following us. Wildest Dreams ENT, September
Yes.
Summer, September Sundays. We're excited for September to actually be in the States. So she's going to be in the States soon. And when she gets here, we're going to party.
It is, Josh.
I'm
It
done.
literally is nearly a month. It's only a month away, and I'll be there, which will go like a crazy whirlwind. So I'm very excited. So yes, it's getting exciting, guys. We're down to the last 4 weeks. Getting things sorted before I get there. Hopefully, you
Nice,
keep the good
nice.
weather on for me.
Nice. Yes, we're gonna have lots of hot weather. I know we're gonna be stopping through LA, then we're gonna
Yes.
be hitting Vegas and then a few other spots. We
Yes.
definitely gonna make the most of it. We definitely gonna be doing a lot of filming. We like again, shout outs to Stream TV. We are live 24/7. That means 7 days a week, anytime you can go to Stream TV, wildestdreamsent.net. It takes you right there. You click that accept button, you get to watch all of the episodes, all the September Summers, all of the behind the scenes of the Five Star Podcast. Make sure you follow Stream TV. We also got more special announcements, but I can't let everything out the bag.
Can't
I
let me out the
have
bag. Yeah, gotta have something secret.
Yes, yes, yes. We got more big sponsors coming too. I want to announce it. I want to say it so badly, but I'm just waiting on a few
Yeah.
things with the paperwork. But other than that, how's your
You're the
week,
same as me.
September?
You get too excited. You want to give everyone away like at Christmas time. You want to give the present before the day.
It's like I can't keep my mouth shut. We've been again, shout out to the supporters all over the world. If you're in Australia, if you're in the US, wherever you're watching in that, again, you can watch us 24/7 on Stream
Mhm.
TV. Also, wildestdreamsent.net or anywhere you get your podcasts. If it's Amazon, if it's Apple Podcasts, if it's Spotify, I'm on iHeartRadio as well. I'm everywhere. You know, they got me up there everywhere. CEO Josh, we're having fun. September Summers, back to
That's it.
you.
We are having fun. That's the main thing, basically, anyway, isn't it all?
How was your week? How was your week? Give us a
Oh gosh.
recap. Give us your rundown.
So since
Um,
last Sunday, Josh, how's it been? I think we spoke last Sunday. I think I had a bit of family time last weekend. And then this week has been a bit chaotic, to be honest. I've had a few ups and downs. Let's just say that. So I'm back at home on the Gold Coast, right? I live in the beautiful Star Casino. I'm very lucky to have a place here in this beautiful casino. It's my sanctuary, my home, so to speak. This is my base, and from here I travel around for work, for modeling, for photo shoots, and so forth.
okay, okay.
But this is my place, a sanctuary, and I love it. This week has been a bit of up and down. I have had a few disagreements with the staff here. I've been parking the wrong places and so forth. So I've been in a lot of trouble about little silly things, and then I've had also trying to navigate getting some work and stuff. I've got my new Auckland tour up next week. I fly from New Zealand, which is that way. It's the most furthest away possible you can be from you guys, actually.
Okay.
So I fly to New Zealand on Thursday. I'm there for 5 nights. So I've been navigating that trip, trying to sort that out. And then also trying to sort out clients and stuff here and some things in the works and so forth with the logos and so forth. So it's been pretty busy, which I said before I love, and I do love. But it's been busier than what I expected to be. So I think
Right.
maybe those few weeks where I was sick beforehand is caught up with me now.
Beautiful.
Yeah, but I'm not appreciative. I love it, so I'm very excited. I've got the final touches in with the US tour, so I am officially flying in on the 20th of August from
Nice.
Sydney to LA. I will be in LA on the 20th of August. It's touching down at LA International Airport on the 20th of August. Very excited. I can't wait. It's been a long time since I've spent a amount of time in LA. So it'd be good to spend, a bit of time there before we head off to Vegas.
Yes, yes, yes. I'm excited. We definitely gonna have some fun. We're gonna definitely do definitely a celebration of that magazine. We definitely got your launch. I know you got some merch we're working on. We got
Yes.
a dope logo we're working on. We're doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's coming along. You know, it's beautiful. Things are taking off a bit faster. Again, we want to give all the support to the fans and supporters. I mean, without
Yeah.
you guys, it'd be nothing. And I definitely am happy. You know, I'm happy that we're actually making super, super fun progress with September Summers. She's going to be able to go ahead and see, you're going to see her live when we do our taping. We're going to be able to do a pop up. So you'll be able to get, like, you know, some nice merch, magazines, things like that. We're going to be able to buy, you're going to be able to get tickets, and it's going to be a fun event. And then also, I'll do like something like an after party to where, like, you know, we can hang out or whatever, but stay tuned. Make sure you visit wildestdreamsent.net. I've been busy back and forth. I actually been in interviews since 4th of
I know
July
you've been
last
madly
week.
busy.
I've been in interviews every single day
Mm.
up until today. So at the end of the day, it's just we're growing, we're busy, and we're solid. We've been here doing this, and we are not going anywhere except but for the top. And we're excited for September Summers. I mean, we're going to
Oh,
do a red
I'm
carpet event.
excited as well.
We're gonna have her
Absolutely.
favorite food. She loves seafood, so we're gonna probably go to her favorite seafood restaurant and do like a taping, September tastings.
I
We got
know,
a lot
right?
of stuff coming.
I'm gonna say, Josh, I'm gonna have to I am a Jenga fan. I love the Jenga. You know the board game, the Jenga. I think I sent you a video the other night about I was playing Jenga with the blocks on top of each other. And I am the Jenga champion, I like to say, for the last 3 years in a row. So I am going to take you on that one when I come over, by the way.
Jenga,
Yeah,
Jenga. I love
Jenga,
Jenga.
Jenga.
We gotta play that with some shots of tequila.
Exactly right. To kill and Jenga, no better way to be. But no, but I'm very excited. Everyone over here is really excited as well. And it's just, yeah, it's just taken really well. And I think that we've got a platform now that we were saying before that is authentic and it is real and it is there's no hold bars. And I think that's what is I guess the excitement or the intriguement towards all this is that, people have done this before where they've spoken about their lives or, want to talk about things are taboo. And there's been always been a bit of reluctance to how they respond. And I can hand on my heart say to you, any question you bring into us won't go with, there will be no laughter, there'll be no dismay, nothing at all. I'll answer it. There's nothing you can say to me within reason, then I'm not going to answer. I want
Hmm.
this to be a platform that you feel that you're comfortable to be talk about. I want to be entertaining, fun, happy, but also if you feel like you need to ask something, you're too scared to ask us. I will answer that question for you. And as a woman, I want to get other women to feel effing fabulous about themselves and sexually confident and all those things they need to be, but also to make people realize that nothing's taboo, nothing's linear or normal, and it's okay to ask questions and seek education. This is the platform to do it. So
Right,
yeah, this is where I'm
right.
at.
Five Star Podcast, September Sundays. Yes. What else? Keep us up. You got the platform now. I mean, again, I get a
Yes.
lot of good feedback, especially out here on the state side and especially
Mm.
Australia. It's a lot of people dying to come on the show, a lot of people dying to submit questions, a lot of
There,
people
yeah, I know
dying
you've
to
been getting a lot of
actually
requests.
to really come in and dive in and get to know your personality. And it was funny, I was just talking to you off air because, like, when we first ever met, I have a good judge
Yes,
of character, and I just see that there was something special, and the world needed to see it. And I'm glad that, on my end and your end as well, I get that positive feedback because, it's a lot
yes,
that goes on with, doing this. And I only do this with people that I do have energy with that come with me and build. So I don't really get along with everybody. I'm real like to
yeah,
myself. I'm real, private, but I do appreciate September Summers for actually coming on and killing it and being a good person and being positive. And we
yeah.
definitely love her on the show. We're definitely gonna
And being
expand the
authentic,
platform.
I think that's a big thing, Josh. Is like being authentic is the biggest thing. I think if you're authentic and real, then people relate to that. I think when you put yourself like up here and people can't relate to that, they're not going to ever relate to it. So I think if you're authentic and real and you have this judgment of like, comfortable with anything, then people will accept you, and that kind of makes a conversation easier to have. And I love nothing more than learning from people. We've had many conversations off air anyway, and like we've learned heaps of each other already.
Right,
And it
right.
it 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 fuels your mind to want to learn more, and I love that about humanity. There's a lot of crappy people out there, but that the ones that you're driven to, you stick with them.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah,
So what's your favorite thing for the week? What's up? Did
everything.
you eat
Oh,
anything good? Did you what?
I
You got it.
did. You know what? I actually ate something this afternoon. To be honest, I when I was driving down before I got ready to come here, I went to another seafood place, and it's like a little hole in the wall type thing. So you wouldn't really know it's there unless you went there. And had this beautiful like, little round from Instagram earlier. And these little round things, and they've got salmon and tuna and everything in it. It's just amazing. Like flowers
You
and
love
it's
the tuna
divine.
salmon. You
Ah,
love it.
it's divine. I had these four little round things with like salmon and stuff in them, and a glass of Sauv Blanc. Sold. Like listen, that to me is like heaven. So that's from my dish of the week this week. I will take you there. You have to try it when you come here. So yeah, that's been my big this week. And my other big thing this week, Josh, is that
What?
when I nearly hit two kangaroos that I called you about.
That's insane. Ladies and gentlemen, my biggest fear actually happened. You almost came close to hitting two kangaroos. Like what? Was it at night? It was at night because I know
It
the
was like
video was
5:30
dark.
in the morning. I called you and I
Oh, it
was
was the
like, "Oh my
morning?
god, Josh, I'm listening to hit two kangaroos."
Oh yeah, you're right. I think it was the morning.
Yeah, I was like, I literally killed like killed would have killed two kangaroos. I pulled over the side of the road and called you because I was like, oh my gosh, I was driving and at dusk and dawn when the kangaroos come out, Josh's fear is kangaroos, and I thought the irony is that this one time these bloody two kangaroos come out, and I thought to myself, if only you were in the car next to me, you wouldn't have believed it otherwise if you were there.
Because at the end of the day, it's like we have like deer out here, but they
Yeah,
come out
yeah.
like at night. So you're in the morning and you see a kangaroo.
Yeah, it's dusk and dawn. So like when the lights come on and off, and they're so crazy these kangaroos because they either jump in front of the car, and if you're driving like 60, 80 k's, that it's no good, yeah. But if a lot of them stand there still, and when they stand still, they're like stunned by the lights, and then you don't have any chance to brake back and forth. So like you have got to drive around these places kind of a bit wary. And yeah, so when I nearly ran into these two, I thought, oh, and I pulled over, and that's why I called you. I thought I have to call you because we've been talking about it, and it literally happened. And
See?
it was you're literally 20 meters, 20 minutes from the city, so it's not like that far out, you know. So I thought I had to call you and tell you. But I'm not making up. It does actually happen.
I'd be so startled if I come into a kangaroo. I
I think the
guarantee that
kangaroo is more startled than you.
I'd rather come into a kangaroo than a snake. Please don't let me come into no snakes out there.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
God.
exactly. Yeah, yeah, that's true.
My plan when I get to Australia is to get in, get down, get into like a big penthouse, top floor,
Up, the
and
further
just
you go, the better.
yeah. And I'm gonna just stay on the rooftop. I'm gonna eat on the roof, everything on the rooftop.
Yeah, exactly, right? No, man. No, yes.
Well, thank God you're okay. You didn't hit a kangaroo. So, are
I
there
know,
actually
right? All
accidents
the
that
kangaroos, like that's the
happen?
main thing as well. So that's the main thing, yeah.
Are
No,
there accidents
yes.
that happen to where people like actually hit kangaroos?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy sometimes,
And
but
it's on the
let's
news
not
and stuff?
let's not talk about that because we get me in trouble with the RSPCA.
So
Mm.
growing up in
Yeah.
Australia, what was it like? Were you outdoors? Were you like did you grow up like as kids like in school seeing
Oh,
actual
look.
kangaroos?
Yeah, so like where I grew up in in an area that was kind of like you can't, like I said, like 20 miles down the city is literally where you can see kangaroos and stuff anyway. So like, yeah, it was kind of normal anyway to see that. So it was normal.
Okay.
And yeah, it's kind of normal. We don't really see it as anything but, I guess, in a way. Um, yeah, it's, I don't know. You
What
guys seem
what
so freaked out by animals and we're not. And it
what
kind of
about
confuses me.
I don't know, maybe it's TikTok because I see like giant spiders that cover a whole door. Like,
I see bears that come inside you got houses and like go in the pool and swim and like take stuff out of the garbage. They're the things that freaking scare the hell out of me. Those
I'm
bears.
still scared of that too.
No, those bears. Like they're the ones to worry about. The bears.
Oh my God. This episode is brought to you by Amazon.
Yeah.
Also, astronauts, make sure you stop by and grab you a big thing of that astronauts. 28 grams. This is the Space Lemon Cherry Astronauts. Make sure you use it responsibly.
Oh, Ash, something? Is that an American thing?
It's weed.
Oh, not allowed in Australia. So then,
Yeah, no,
Australia, if you're watching, you're not allowed to order that at
yes,
all.
Australia. We
That's
got
an
a party.
anti-Australia. No Australia.
Yeah, only in the USA. Only served
Make sure
in the
you have to disclaimer there, Josh.
only in the USA. Oh, that's a good question. That's a question from Josh. Josh has a
Yeah.
question. So what are the big drugs that people do in Australia? Like nightlife? Is it like cocaine? Is
I
it
would
like
say generally it's more your cocaine and it's like that type of thing, you know. We're not
is
really
that
anything else.
legal?
No, God, no. I just the things people do. Yeah, it's not really because we're not allowed to have many drugs here. Like we don't like we're not legalizing like you guys marijuana. We don't have that here. I would think because we're such an island so far away. I think you predominantly is just like your cocaine or so forth. But Australians generally are pretty freaking happy. We love a dance party. We can go to a dance party with any drugs and just go and dance away for the whole 8-10 hours. Like we love fun. I think I was telling you about whilst I'm going to be in America, I'm going to see Timmy Trumpet, and Timmy Trumpet was playing at the Labeo Club or whatever in Vegas, and
That's where you're going, right?
he literally that guy's insane, and he's Australian. He's pretty. He's like us Aussies, yeah. And you can go to all nighters dance like he does, and we're crazy. We have fun. So we really need to have that type of thing, whatever. But yeah, it's I'm very excited for that because part of the Vegas trip does include seeing Timmy Trumpet, so I'm very excited about that.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's the day club we're going to.
Shout outs to Timmy Trumpet.
No, I know, right, Lavia? Let's go. Another crazy Aussie. Mm.
September Summers, September Sunday.
Yes, I know, right?
What else?
So yeah, I think we are talking earlier today about some things like how we were thinking about life went and stuff with like being like alignments and so forth, like with things. You asked me about how alignments went with traveling and being at home or around how I was feeling being at home more now. So I thought that was kind of a good question to like address in a way.
Hold on, let me pull a question up. It was okay. It wasn't the one, looks like it was September. How do you stay spiritually aligned while navigating business, travel, and
Yeah,
relations?
it was. And so when you asked that today, I was like, wow, it threw me a bit, but then I realized there's more to that question than what I thought, and that's why it took me an hour to think about it before I responded back to you. It's because it is so true. Like what you're saying, alignment comes from a place of how you feel spiritually, how you feel authentically as you. It's like an anchor, I guess, in a way, and it's different for every aspect of your life. If it's business, if it's travel, if it's personal, it's really different, I guess, in a way. But how I see it is an anchor is, it's a non-negotiables. Your non-negotiables are whether it be business, travel, or personal, are pretty much probably the same, but a little bit different in a way. So I say to myself, my non-negotiables are in alignment with this, Josh. And I've learned this the last probably 2 or 3 years. Beforehand, I would have been so worried what people thought. But now I can come across it maybe a little bit bitchy. I'm not bitchy. I just know what I need. If you are in my space and you're draining my space, then you're not good for my alignment. And that doesn't mean you're a bad person. It just means this means we're not in alignment. And it's a thing of like knowing your inner truth and knowing what you actually need to succeed. If something's good for you, you'll know it in your soul. If it's bad for you, you'll know. And I say the bad things you'll know. When you get like those tummy aches, or you get like nervousness, or you question
Right.
yourself. That
Your
feeling,
gut feeling.
oh shit, there's signs telling you that maybe it's not okay. And the better you get at learning about it, the better you get to understanding it all. So, I mean, same with business is the same. I used to be always about, say yes, 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 everything. Now it's a no.
Right.
If I can wake up in the morning and someone asks me to do something and I don't want to do it for whatever reason, it's a no.
Right.
No, that one word no, if said correctly, can mean 1,000 words. It doesn't need to be aggressive, rude, or anything to say back. Just no. No is so powerful, that one word on its own, if said correctly. Because you don't have to give justification. Because at the end of the day, it's your life. And if
Right.
someone's disrupting your harmony, then that's not good to you. So I think it's the whole business is that, learning to know when to say no. Travel for me is a different thing. Travel is you can think you're out of alignment and you're not. because you know, you got to remember
Right.
when you're traveling, and there's just like there's, you know, you do the same when you're in hotels. You know, there's no normality. You know, you're not in your own surroundings, so things that think they're out of alignment, but they're not. So with traveling, I do this thing where I always journal. I always journal. In the morning and night, I journal, and I can reflect to see if I've had a bad day, good day, and then without recognizing, you see some patterns and stuff was happening. So maybe, you know, like, and then to the point right now where I even know hotels I like and dislike for my own alignment. And when you get to that point where you can actually pinpoint where they are, your life becomes a bit more easier, so to speak.
Right.
But yeah, I think that's, you know, those things like, you know, business, travel, and personal life is completely different. Personal, wow, that's not a bloody kettle of fish, that one. Alignment personal.
Right.
You're gonna hit me hard with this one this week, Josh. Um, Personal. How truthful can I be?
100%. 1,000. It's the September
Okay,
Sundays.
well, I'm gonna be truthful as fuck. Here you go. So the personal September summers, in my alignment, if you cross my boundary, then that's not okay. And as I would not cross yours, Josh. Yeah. There's things, you know, you and I, we've got a friendship, we've got a business ownership, we've got been together. But you know, if I don't respond straight away, I'm not blowing at your phone, am I?
No, I
And
mean,
if you don't respond to, if I don't respond to you straight away, you're not blowing my phone, are you? You know, we have
right,
a mutual
right,
respect to know that, hey, either or might be busy with something else, yeah.
right, right. Yeah, I
Right.
agree.
So where I'm getting to this is this. It is a point of a personal relationship in it, whether it be business, friendships, whatever is going on. It's a real learned skill to be in the moment and really grasp what's going on outside of you. So if I'm calling you, texting you multiple times a day and you're not responding, get the hint. Don't keep calling and responding. You know, same thing. And it becomes this like it's becomes a perpetual motion of like a hamster wheel, you know, around, around, around. And I'm learning these days now to let's shut off. So I just shut off now. Whereas people haven't learned that skill yet. So they still keep doing, 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 doing. And shutting off is the best thing you can do. But because I'm protecting my space. My space is positive, happy, people I love, business, rah, rah, that's my space. If you're
Right,
encroaching on that
right,
space that is negative or downright draining, take a step back.
right.
And also, okay, Josh, let's take it left field. Ready? Okay, imagine if you're on Tinder. I'm waiting for a response there. No, no. Imagine if you're on Tinder. If you got
Nothing.
like, if you're on Tinder and you were like, you kept swiping and swiping and swiping and swiping to get a response, yeah? Like, you're gonna keep going and going and going and going and going at someone who responded to you. Even as it like, you know, keep going and going and going. Like you're just gonna stop. Like there's a point where you realize, hold off.
Well, anyone that keeps talking to me with no, I'm gonna think it's something wrong with them, so I'm gonna block them. So
Yeah, well
I
that's when
don't,
you get that point. You have to, babe. You have to.
right,
But it's, you
because
know, that the good person who wants to see the good in them, but also the point where you get to like it is you are unfortunately facilitating someone who is being unaware to their surroundings. So
right, but no, that
and you
freaks me
know,
out.
like you're not always on. Like, you know, I have my times when I'm like, you know, like I'm September summers, but I'm also September summers where she might be in the morning with breakfast by herself and she doesn't want her phone to ring. She doesn't want to text them, she doesn't want to respond to anyone. She wants to have a time on her own. And that half an hour is my sanctuary and let me have my sanctuary. And you know, like it should be allowed to have that sanctuary. And when people don't accept that, it's a bit of a red flag for me because it's like, you know what, I'd give you your sanctuary. It comes with a difference sometimes.
Right, right.
Mm.
Listen, at the end of the day, again, like I don't know, I go by energy. If the energy is off, if I feel it's too much if it's just something odd, I block anything odd. I just love it. I love
Yes,
technology
exactly.
nowadays. You can make someone disappear by just a swipe of your phone.
And they say yes to what they say no to what, you know, destroys you, but say yes to what enhances you. And I think
Yeah,
that's a true saying, like, if you haven't got that energy and currency we'll talk about in earlier podcasts, then you've got nothing really.
that's true. That's true.
Mm.
So another question came in. Looks like it kind of ties into another question that we just was talking about with alignment. She said, "How do you deal with someone that stalks you?"
Oh gosh, yes, same thing. It's a hard one because you're battling with two things. You're battling with someone who obviously is enjoying your time, enjoying your company and all those things as well. You don't want to let them down and upset them, but also you have to be mindful of it as well, don't you? Um, I say this with love, and I say this if anyone's listening out tonight. Oh my God, I say this with love, and it is not directed at anyone, but if you're listening, everyone, is would you message someone 30, 40, 50 times a day? No. Would you message your family or friends that many times a day? No. If I don't have friends, Josh, who message me, you and I text, it's either, we're doing business stuff, and then, you're very respectful and ask, like, hey, can we talk, and they're still not 20, but if you're going beyond that realm of like crazy texting, you're overstepping. And it's the point where my friends and family don't text that much, at all. And it gets to the point where like this is a bit scary in a way because it takes away that control of like, this is meant to be fun and happy and we're friends, but you're now becoming to a point where it's making it uncomfortable. And it's the point also where if I'm at a dinner, and I had this happen last week, Josh. I'm at a dinner last week and I had someone message me saying about how nice my dinner looked.
How do they see your dinner?
Exactly.
Whoa, that's kind of creepy.
Yes. So that's when you're overstepping.
Is that someone maybe following you, or were they maybe in the
Probably,
same
yes.
restaurant? You think someone's
Probably, yes.
following you?
Oh, probably someone in the same restaurant, but yes, it's that's a red flag for me. Like, come on, like let me have my time on my own and my time when I'm best being me, my personal life. Let me be me. You know.
Yeah, you got to be careful, I mean, at the end of the day, because you never know who's following you. You never know who's around, who's
I
watching.
know,
I
and
mean,
it's like you get those messages. Like, the scary thing I think is like, and I try to say to people, it's like it doesn't make us attracted to you. It's the opposite. Like
yeah,
if that's if you're trying to make it, that's not the right way to go about it. Like, come over and chill a bottle of wine and chat with us, whatever. That's gonna impress us more than doing like that, like that makes us scared.
yeah, it's
So I think
creepy.
I
I
think
mean,
there's a breakdown of communication with men and women sometimes.
yeah, it's creepy. It's creepy because at the end of the day, it's like you don't want to sit up here like and go make a mistake and even be around someone who act
Well,
like if
it,
they
it
act
just
like that and you don't see them, how are they gonna act when
100%.
you do?
Do exactly. And the funny thing was like I think I said to you before, it's like if when I went to Miami last year, I didn't feel any
Okay.
insecurity at all. I felt I was there on my own and I felt nothing but I felt secure. I felt everyone's lovely to me. I didn't feel insecure at all. Like it was a great place to feel and yeah.
That's good.
Hmm.
September Sundays, ladies and gentlemen.
I
This
know,
episode
right?
brought to you by Amazon Music, powered by Vion. We out here, we getting live. We get into these questions. We get into a little bit of the last week recap. We talking about a little bit of the future for the tour. What else? What's else? We got the merch drop coming. I know everyone is putting in requests. They want to get like some sort of merch, and we got the logo. We got a designer and everything we're gonna
Mhm.
work on, and then we're gonna definitely flood it. We're gonna definitely have a promo code. 50% off, 30% off, 40% off, 60% off September Sundays. Use the promo code, but most likely we got special announcements. We're going to be featured again in the spotlight tomorrow with Amazon Music. And then also we got another big sponsor we're gonna announce. And then also we got Day in the Life of September Summer. Shout out to Stream TV. So it's gonna be a dope little series that we're
I'm
doing. She's gonna
excited.
be able.
We haven't announced this yet, so it's kind of exciting.
Yeah, we're doing a dope little series. It's good. It's gonna be different from September Sundays. You're gonna be able to see her in a more visual aspect of, like, her day in life of things that what she does, her recaps, and also some adventures will go on. It'll be some segments to where you can call in. She's gonna be doing also like her drops too, like her merch drops. I know she has like a bikini line, she has like a sex toy line, and then also I got another show coming. It's called Pillow Talk, and I'm gonna definitely roll that out towards the end of summer. But when I drop that show, that's gonna be more geared towards the sex toy. So we're definitely gonna be able to
Yeah,
where we can do a lot of conversations and do a lot of marketing of that. Especially for the after hours late night show for the adults. But it's just nothing but brands coming. It's nothing but good things. I mean, I'm in talks with like a coffee company. I'm in talks with like a cosmetics company. I'm in talks with so many people. We're backed up with interviews. I'm actually backed up for interviews. I
you
mean, for
didn't backed up with
guests.
me today. I didn't even meet this in interview tonight.
No, we got yours every week, but I'm talking about like just for the guests that come on, I'm backed up pretty much till about, the end of summer. So anyone that's coming on, unfortunately, this I am closed with taking new guests for now. But again, I'm excited for the feedback that when you guys see the new stuff that we're rolling out. So we have tons of new guests coming on the Five Star Podcast. Each week, Sundays, we got September Sundays live from Australia. Then we're streaming everything on Stream TV. Also, shout out to my brother Tony Rock. He's on tour. We're gonna be shooting and streaming Tony Rock as well. WildestDreamsENT.net. I'm gonna be on a tour in September with him and the Irvine
Yes.
show. So we're going. We also got the Trap Convention. Shout out to Trap Wholesale. Um, Federal, he just dropped a new single called Federal. I'll drop a link in the comments so you guys can let me know what you think of it. I think it's hot. I got to get through a lot of shout outs. Shout outs to the Hello Effect podcast. Hello Effect the podcast special breaking news. They're coming on as well. Me and Sec Killer. He's actually doing it to where he has artists, yeah, up and coming artists that come on his platform, and it's dope because they actually do a freestyle, they do a jingle, they display their talent. And I think it's dope because I'm gonna be taking some of the top talents and bringing them onto a bigger platform, which would be Amazon, the Five Star Podcast, and along with Stream TV. So you'll be able to get your music out, you'll be able to get your visuals out. But the Hello Effect podcast, make sure you follow the Hello Effect podcast. Make sure you follow their Wildest Dreams ENT as well. We have a lot of stuff coming. The Confined as a TV series that's dropping in August. That's on Stream TV as well. And then again, Day in Life of September Summers. Also, we're going to be doing like a lot of behind the scenes, so a lot of
I'm
photographers.
excited, Josh. I haven't told many people about it, so it's kind of exciting now to kind of talk about it.
Yeah, a lot of photographers reach out to me. Definitely, if you're in the area, especially if you're in LA, I'm definitely going to be doing different aspects and different arts, different visuals. So we're definitely going to be in different locations. We're going to be doing a lot of different shoots. We're going to be at a lot of different restaurants, getting a lot of footage. So we're definitely going to be needing help with crew. And other than that, make sure you continue to stream and like and share. Again, I love all the support that we get.
Yeah, amazing.
I love it. I love the feedback, even if it's negative feedback, even if it's something that you think we should
Yeah,
improve
we can
on.
work on anything,
I'm good. I take all constructive criticism.
Mm.
I'm comfortable in my skin because I am successful. CEO Josh
And
24.
I think it's exactly what you said then, Josh. The same thing as me is like that. It's constructive criticism is great as well. We're not fully
Yeah,
perfect anyway. You know what I mean? Like so, we fuck up. That's great. Like we're human.
and that's the
But that's
beautiful
why we
thing.
want to be real. Real is good.
Yes,
Um,
yes, yes.
really
We got it
good.
raw. We got
Yeah, yeah,
September
yeah.
Summers live. Also, grow your business also with us if you are artists, if you do have a business company, if you want to shout out from me, if you want to shout out from
Yeah.
September, if you want us to actually preview your brand, if you got content that you want to put on the network, info at wildestdreamsent.net. We're doing lots of bookings and stuff for the tour. Info at wildestdreams.net. We're going to be selling tickets again. Info at wildestdreams.net. Make sure you reach out. We're going to have a good time. And then, other than that, also, I'm excited because I'll be stopping back in Australia. And definitely, that's going to be the real deal. You know, when CEO Josh goes out of the country, it's a different vibe. You know, we're going to definitely have lots of fun. Lots
A
of
lot of
fun.
fun, absolutely. And so my dates are set now. I'm there from the 20th of August to at least the 3rd or 4th of September. So yeah, if any sponsors, whatever, come involved, like we're definitely down for that stuff as well. But we're excited. I can't wait to get there
Yeah, we're
and
gonna
just
have
take it
fun. We're gonna
memory
be in the
stop.
studio together. We're gonna be side by side. It's gonna be nice. We're gonna be able to
Be
actually,
fun.
go through cameras, get the wardrobe, makeup done, and then we'll be out. It'll be actually, a
I
good
might
thing.
see a
It'll be a
deer.
good thing for the fans, you know?
No, it's exciting. I'm very excited. I'm very grateful to everyone who's been very supportive so far. So keep tuning in. We promise that like this is the start right now. Josh has just dropped the whole September Summer's Day in Life of. I thought we were going to leave that for a few more weeks, but there we go. Um,
We're going
so
in. We're
we've
going
got that
now.
out
We're
there now.
going
Then.
live. We're ready
uh,
now.
I'm excited now. It's all out there. The next few weeks will be amazing. I'm going to be in the States in literally 4 weeks' time. I cannot friggin' wait. So I can't wait to see you all. Let's get this thing started. Yeah, let's meet. Let's enjoy it. Let's have a great time.
There you have it, September Sundays. We got another question here. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going because
Yeah, you
again, it's
can.
all
Yeah,
love. It's just been love. A
it
lot of
is. Yeah,
people now
that's all good. Yeah.
the boards are lit up with questions, so it's all love. So looks like here, is there a daily ritual habit that you don't skip no matter where you are in the world?
There is, but it's quite
Something
embarrassing.
embarrassing? Why? What if is it so it could be prayer. You can some people pray
No,
everywhere.
it's even worse. Oh, I just grabbed my phone. Okay, no, I'm gonna own this one. I'm owning this one because I fucking love it. It's my daily ritual. Showing the splash, no, sorry. It's my daily ritual. I love it. You're gonna laugh so hard. So every day when I wake up in the morning, if you stay at my house, my children or if I have friends over, you have to endure this. And Josh, you have to endure this. Every morning you wake up, there's no talking until this happens. Are you ready?
What?
So every morning we wake up, I blare it full blast on my speakers, and you must dance around the house. You cannot speak until it happens, right? And it's hilarious. You will laugh. Ready? I look
Yeah.
hilarious, ready?
Whoa. Whoa. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Her morning routine is looking hot. That's the bikini ad right there.
That literally is every morning I listen to that same song. It's Sunset Brothers. They're from Australia, actually. They're from Sydney. They're called I've been doing funny things. I'm trying to watch them live, and I haven't been able to get them watch them live yet. So I'm trying to still infiltrate the DNs. Maybe
The
this will help.
Sunset Brothers.
Um,
Okay,
the
okay.
Sunset Brothers. They're amazing. So they sing this song called "I'm Feeling It." I love it. That song I listen to every morning. I put on loudspeaker. I dance in the house. And if you're at my house, my kids, anyone's at my house, time you have to dance that song. It's freaking amazing. And so it's called The Sunset Bros, as in BROS. It's called
Okay.
I'm Feeling It. It's the best song in the world. And it literally, to this day, I've had not a bad day since I woke up every morning listening to it.
Well, you're gonna like it in Vegas. I'm sure they play all that in Vegas. You love all that type of
Well,
techno music.
we're seeing Timmy. Timmy would be great as well. So
Good old September Summers Live. This episode is brought to you by Amazon Music, powered by Vion. If you at home in the club, get you a glass or a bottle of that Vion. We big chilling right now, you know. This is the Five Star Podcast, September Sunday segment. We doing this each and every Sunday live. So again, anywhere you get your podcasts, Amazon Music, motherfucking Spotify, motherfucking iHeartRadio. You get to hear the beautiful sounds and tones of September Sundays. And of course, CEO Josh. Also, Stream TV. We live every day right now as we speak. And start, in fact, I'm gonna start doing contests. If the best viewers that send
yeah.
screenshots, you're gonna win stuff by going to Stream TV. We got a good deal with them. Again, I got another special announcement coming soon with a big brand. And then we got another feature coming tomorrow. I can't wait to post that. Shout outs to everyone following the socials. Okay. Make sure you follow
Yes.
September Sunburst underscore.
Thank you.
And then I know she has another backup account. Make sure you follow that as well. CEO Josh 24, Wildest underscore Dreams ENT. But overall, wildestdreamsent.net, that's going to be a hub for us, you know. So you'll be able to catch your September Sundays, the day in life of September Summers. That's going to be one of our fun shows. That's one of the shows that we're going to be really excited. You get to open up to the world. You get to see her in a different manner.
Yes. 100%. Funny.
We're excited. We got another question. So it looks like here, Audrey said, "What's a one dream that you had that did not come true, but it ended up being a blessing in disguise?"
You know what? Josh probably goes back to the whole thing about the love thing, you know? Like, I think we spoke about last few days, last few podcasts about it.
Oh
You know,
yeah, yeah,
I always
yeah,
wanted to like find that love and it didn't
yeah.
happen.
I think that's why I think that's why we get along, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have any dreams of love. I love money.
So
I
do I.
love diamonds. I love
Experiences. You know,
Louis
I love
Vuitton.
experiences and love money. And you know what? They're made me happy at night.
Especially in Australia. Australia got the prices. I definitely can't wait to come out to
I know you got the
Australia.
price you like. That's why.
Yeah, I'm excited for Australia. We're gonna have so much fun. I'm gonna stay away from the kangaroos and make sure I get me a nice plate
You're
of
stuck with the
food.
kangaroos. Yeah, we'll see what happens to that one.
When
Yeah,
we
it's funny.
outside, September Sunday. So what did you eat for this Sunday? I mean, you know, you gotta give us your rundown. What was the
Oh,
breakfast? What
Sundays
was the
that
brunch?
I'm a calorie girl, so I don't like to eat too much, to be honest. But yeah, so I had those really nice salmon beautiful things. It's
Oh, that was
nice
today. Okay, so that
oh
was today.
yeah, that was today. Yeah, it was
Got
beautiful.
it, got it. That was the
Yeah,
meal
so
for today.
nice.
So
Mm.
what is the Sunday dinner? What's the flavor
This
for dinner?
the Sunday tints, when I leave here now, I'll be going down to Japanese downstairs.
Japanese
I'll be having wagyu beef. It's like a
wagyu
Nobu.
beef.
I'll be having a bit of wagyu beef. I'll be having a bit of maybe a miso soup. I might have a kingfish ceviche. Yeah, that's what I'll be having. Yeah.
See, like little stuff like that is cool. Like you go into the restaurant, even just walking in, all that stuff. Like you just take the footage of it. Little stuff like that is cool because the way get
Well,
to bring
I have my own
everyone
I
in.
have my own table downstairs. I actually have my own table here at the casino here. I have my own table for the Japanese,
And that's it. Yeah, you take just when you doing it, just record
which
it.
is even funnier. Like at least I have my own table, which is funny. So like I have my own table I can go to.
Mm-hmm.
I eat so much downstairs, Josh. I don't cook, so yeah, I have my own table downstairs.
That's a day in the life right there. That's an episode right there. You just got to keep
Not
everything
so
right
good thing,
now.
but you know, I can't cook, so you know what? Rather someone else who knows that can instead.
See, see.
Yeah,
So you do get your own table at your sushi spot. So
I do. Yeah, so not doing too bad.
you got to
But I
see it, and
can't
that's
wait. It literally is like a month till I get there. It's like a month. 1 month.
1 month. You get to come out to the States. We're gonna have
I can't
definitely
wait.
fun. It's
Can't
gonna
believe
go
it.
like that. It's gonna be always fast. Every time you have fun, time flies. You're
I
gonna
can't.
blink.
I actually can't believe. I'm actually shocked, for like this is gonna be. It's gonna be a month.
Yep. It's gonna come. We're gonna do what we gotta do, knock it everything out. The next thing you know, we're gonna be back on
Exciting.
Zoom, and I'm gonna be coming out that way. I gotta come out that way, and I gotta definitely do
In
my
October, yeah, yeah, sounds good. So I think we're saying earlier about we're talking about some other things we're saying about the uh upper last thing we spoke about the divine intervention and stuff as well about that getting women to understand that, like, where they're at in life. I
Oh,
think it's a
what
big
advice
thing,
would you give to
like,
a woman try to live
yeah,
with
yeah. I think that's a
softness
big.
and power in a
I think that's a big
male-dominated space?
Yeah, I think it's a big thing when we were speaking on the phone earlier. Like,
You like that one? Okay.
yeah, because hit a nerve when you said it to me, to be honest, because I felt like, gosh, you really got a good question there, because it's like, women today, they feel like they're in this space where they have to conform to being, in this male space. They have to conform to how they should be. And like, when you said that to me today, I was like, oh, no, I don't agree. And respectfully, I don't agree. In a way that is that women are beautiful. They have this soft, beautiful energy if they choose to have it still,
Right.
and you can still be soft and empowering without having to be boisterous and being anger. I believe there's more power in pause and in a woman being paused or a woman being soft and nurturing than there is in aggressiveness. And I believe that we're taking the wrong stance of it, is that women are amazing. And men are amazing as well. I'm not a feminist at all. I believe we're both equal. But in the same regards, I don't believe this yin and yang type thing. And so when you say that, oh, the women, in a man's environment, it's like, is it a man's environment? Older now, yes, it was in a man's environment, but it's not now. So for me, I say this. I say I love challenging boundaries, and I love this to degrees. As a male, male, I believe men are masculine. I love masculine men. I love men who would smell nice, dress nice, who maybe pay for the first date. Um, Other people may hate me for saying that. I don't know about you, Josh. What do you think? I think that your first date, I do believe a man should pay. But that's just me, how I've grown up. But as a female, as in learning the other realms of how they should be in a male dominant world, is it be authentic, be soft. You can be soft without being loud. Sometimes the most empowering thing can be is being soft and quiet. And it's almost, they say, like the devil can be sitting right next to you.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost a bit scarier in a way. Women can be scarier than men. Don't tell me when I told you
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
they can
uh,
be. Oh yeah, they
we
can
can be
be.
scared of men, trust me. But I feel like, women, if I can give any advice to any female right now who's watching, who maybe isn't confident or they're a bit nervous, or they feel like they're on the back foot, or they're not feeling they look at other, they're feeling non-superior or what to other women. Can I say this to you right now? Stop. Just stop. Because you know what? At the end of the day, you are you. And realistically, that moment outside of you, no one's looking anyway. Um,
Right.
and they're really not. And confidence is fucking key. Like, if you walk into a room, you could be a size 16 or a size 6.
Right.
And you get that, Josh. Understand, yeah? Of course you're glamours, but apart, we take the glamours away. Realistically, you've got a 16 or size 6. The girl who walks in with the most authentic, I own this room, is going to get your attention over someone who's nervous and scared and rah, 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 and not walking in. Correct?
It depends. I like timid. I
You
like
like
nervous.
timid.
Yeah, I like it timid because
Well, we aren't going to work then.
But then I also like, again, I like confidence. I like, a girl that can come in and also own the room and know who she is. So it just depends, whatever fits.
I think the difference is that we all have the ability to own the room, but it comes down to confidence. If you ask a girl who's timid, why is she owning a room? She might be nervous or things like it, those things. And it's like when you take down those barriers and you realize that you don't have to worry about anything else. And I love this saying, and I think I told you the other week about it. It's the same thing. It's like saying this saying that says, one day you'll realize that no one was ever watching. The whole dance, like dance in the rain, rice, no one's watching. One
Right,
day you
right,
realize that no one was ever watching. No one was ever fucking watching.
right.
So just go and enjoy life. And I love that because it's so authentic and it's so like, you know what? That's how I live my life, Josh, now. I love it. I don't care. And I really don't. Um, and it's taken me a long time to get to it, but I don't care. Um, I'm not doing anyone any harm. I'm not doing my children harm, my family and friends harm. If I was, that'd be an issue, but I'm not.
Hmm.
But I'm not. I'm not doing any harm. I'm enjoying my life the way I want to live it. And I'm happy. I'm the happiest I've been in 10 years. Hand on my heart.
That's how you have to be, ladies and gentlemen. You have to be happy. You have to live you don't want to do something that you regret. You only have one life to live.
And my excitement is right now, I know in a month's time I'm gonna be there. That is my next drive right now. In a month's time, I'm going to be in America. I'm excited.
America is fun.
Hopefully, so hopefully Mary's excited about me coming.
America is gonna have so much fun, and then we get to get again. You as the fans, you stay tuned to Wildest Dreams ENT. You're gonna get to see it. Hopefully you get to get a ticket. Hopefully you get to come out to one of the dates. If
It'll be
nonetheless, at
amazing.
least you get to at least see it because we're definitely gonna be recording. We're gonna have the cameras
Yeah.
rolling. We might do a whole bunch of big things, a red carpet event. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. I got a lot of different projects all going. So I'm just trying to like tie everything in some way, shape, or form to like each other to where like I'm not always so spread over, because I do got a lot of
Mhm.
my own personal stuff, projects that are going at the same time. But everything is taking off
Yeah.
so fast. So we're just touching all the fans. We're gonna have a beautiful summer. It's winter right there, but when she come out here, it's gonna be summer.
Which is
September
so
summer.
funny. But yeah, I think everyone's amazing. Thank you so much for all the support. It's been amazing. But like I said, any inquiries, whatever, please email Josh. And we'll get back to you. But yeah, like, it literally is 1 month now, so I get there. And yeah, we're excited to do this tour.
You'll have fun. It's the beautiful September summers, ladies and gentlemen. This episode is brought to you by Amazon Music. What else? So again, what you got planned for the week?
So the week plan for me right now, Josh, is so it's Sunday night here in Queensland. It's been a quiet night tonight. It's pretty quiet outside. I'm flying to Melbourne on Tuesday,
Okay.
and then I'm flying to New Zealand on Wednesday.
Nice,
I've got a tour.
nice,
I've got my first tour in New Zealand. So my first tour in New Zealand is
nice,
from Wednesday until Monday. Yeah, I've been booked solidly over that way. So I've got some meet and greets over there, which is amazing. So yeah, I've got booked a solid Auckland tour over that way. So that's 5 days in New Zealand, and then I'm back. And then I also have the week after I've been requested to go to Hong Kong. So I'm off to Hong Kong for 3 days. Which we'll touch base between now and then.
nice,
For some meet and greets over there. So yeah. So it's all
nice.
coming together really well.
See, and then again, we got that day in life of September summer. So again, we're gonna be able to
I
give
know,
you
right? But we
guys.
weren't meant to tell people about that yet.
Yeah, we're gonna just drop the bomb loud, let it get known, because we're gonna get these projects going. We're gonna get everything
I was
started. We
expecting some
might as
like
well
big
throw it
reveal,
all.
but no.
We might as well throw it all out now, but so we can get everything going while we on the tour, and we can just keep rising to the top.
So yeah, well anyway, exciting everyone. Welcome to September Summers.
Day
So
in life
yeah,
of
no,
September summers. I'm
yeah, it's exciting.
excited.
It's gonna be. I love it, Josh. It's gonna be like I said, like it is all real, it is all me. But it is unfiltered.
It's
But I want
unfiltered.
this to be a platform that people don't never had before. So, like I said to you before, like, I love the fact that people have challenged this industry before and challenged like life and dating and stuff. Like, like women that I've got a daughter who's 14, and she's going through the stage herself of like love and all those things as well. And
Oh,
she can connect with me. This is amazing. But I want to be a place where people can ask anything ever in between. Whether it's sexual or sexually not right or wrong, whatever, like anything. There's nothing I say this wholeheartedly, Josh, is that there's nothing they could ask me that I will not give an answer to, and it won't come from me personally. So if it's a sexual issue or a relationship issue or a personal issue, I won't not answer. I'm not going to say if it's. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. But I will answer it. And I think that's the difference between me and other platforms is that there is no holds barred. And I want you to feel a place where you can feel this is a place we can talk, and it is, I will laugh or cry, whatever you want with you, but I'm here for that.
yeah, yep. Day in Life of September Summers, and then again, we got some other shows. I'm excited because again, we're got our own network, so we definitely gonna do some live call-ins. We're definitely gonna do to where like September Summer is gonna do the merch drop, so where she's gonna do something to where she can actually show you guys. We can model and show you guys the actual merch in real time. You can call in, order right then and there on real time. We're going to actually have it live for you guys, like everything that you want on real time, and we're going to give you discounts on it. So where everything is for sale here, we're actually going up. Wildest Dreams ENT. This is fun because it's like now it's really turning into work. I'm so busy. I'm actually going to start
You
hiring
are
an
so busy.
assistant. I've been in interviews for a whole week straight, like, and I know that because I know my family's calling me, like, man, when's the next episode? And everybody's contacting me. So we are live September Sundays, Wildest Dreams ENT, the 5-star podcast. This was our episode for this week. Any other closing thoughts?
Look, I think that, yeah, I think that I think we've covered a lot for us. You've dropped the bomb about the September Summer Show, so apart from that, I think good. I think yeah, what a month ago now, Josh. It's exciting. Let's just like click with it and go with it. Anyone who wants to jump on board, let us know in the comments, whatever. Because yeah, we've got some big things going on, and would appreciate you. Yeah, get involved.
Yeah, we're actually, yeah, again, hit us up on the Instagram, DM, info Wildest Dreams ENT, anything. And again, if it's a suggestion, if it's an
Yes,
idea, if you want to tell your story. I mean, again, I know September Summers, we're actually developing so much. So we're going to be able to where we have guests come on, and then,
yes.
she'll be able to go ahead and give you like, whatever, type of conversation you need, if it's advice, if it's help, if it's something mentally you need, if it's anything that help you, we gonna get you through that Wildest Dreams ENT. And other than that, that's been this episode of September Sundays. We'll see
Oh,
you
I love it.
guys
I'm so
next
excited,
week.
Josh. And you know what? It's literally a month countdown.
Yeah, month countdown.
I
I
know it'll
think.
go so quick. Hopefully, I won't hit any kangaroos before then.
Yes, yes, and then I think what we'll do is like we'll definitely stay tuned for the audience. We'll have the tickets up this week, and then definitely those of you who actually pre-order your tickets and things like that, you can pre-order your merch, you can pre-order everything. We'll do something to where you get a discount, and then we'll do like some limited edition autographs. I'll have September Summers sign some stuff so she can autograph it for you, and then we'll do some giveaways. So each week we're gonna
Yes,
start this week with giveaways. Once we actually get the tickets up, I'm gonna be giving away VIP tickets, so you'll be able to have access to the taping. You'll be able to have access to the photo shoot. You'll be able to have access to the brunch. You'll be able to have access to the 5-star dinner.
we love a
You,
brunch.
yeah, we're going. We're going. We're not sleeping. In Vegas is no sleep. The cameras
Vegas,
are
no
gonna be
sleeping.
on.
Yeah.
No sleep. We're gonna be going live. Wildest Dreams ENT, September Sundays, and we out.